Hey guys, Andre for United Refs here, and today we are going to start our new series where we are going to analyze some oil patterns. And for today, we plan on playing on a pattern called WB London, which is a 44 feet pattern with a 1 to 2.44 ratio, so it's not that easy, I would say. And it has a 27 volume, which means that yeah, it's in the middle range in terms of volume, but the range should be quite small that we are having on the lane. So let's see what we are going to do on this pattern. And yeah, and if you like this series and you want us to analyze many more patterns, please leave a subscription and like the video. And now enjoy the video. So what we can see is in this pattern, the very first shots that we made were just a little bit too hard. We were aligning us up, sometimes threw the ball too much to the left side, not too much to the outside of the lane, and so we had to adjust ourselves. And after we adjusted ourselves, what you can see is that sometimes if we got a little bit too quick, the ball did not go back into the pocket. And so what we can say is that speed is like the most important thing when it comes to this pattern. If you're a little bit too fast on the speed, then as you can see over there with this shot as well, it just skids too much and it just not gets back into the pocket. But as soon as we figured that out and we moved a little bit more to the left and let the ball a little bit more roll smoother, we kind of shot really great scores. As you can see over here, right, the little messenger there, it was already a first hint at that we are sitting in the good spot, or that we are like in a great spot with our feet. And so I just continue to make good executions with the balls, and you can see that we starting to shoot much better scores than before. So just overall, what we can say is, what you can do is you can move inside of the lane and shoot it to the outside, roughly like 13th, 14th board at 43 feet. But you can also move quite right, like Moritz then was trying to do, and shoot it from the outside of the lane with a very smooth and sandy ball. However, be aware of the fact that the more you start on the left side of the lane, the smaller your room gets, because if the pattern breaks down, let's say after 3 or 4 games, then the room that you have at the end of the pattern, because the pattern is 44 feet long, so there is not a lot of room left until the pocket, right? So this room gets even smaller as the pattern is breaking down. So you might run into problems if you are too much to the left side of the lane. So try to start a little bit more right, or as right as you can, because then you would leave yourself some space to the left side to move in. So if you have a look like Moritz did on the outside, play this one. But be also careful with this one, because if there is too much traffic on the right side of the lane, this can lead into much more problem, because then you might get some overhooks, and then with the overhooks you might get some Brooklyns, if not some washouts or even splits. So be careful playing the right side of the lane, and as always, remember, speed is key on that pattern. Thank you very much for listening and watching. And if you want us to do more of these analysis of patterns, please subscribe to the channel, like our video. This gives me the motivation to do more of those kind of series. And yeah, I see you in the next analysis. Have a great practice. See ya.